Hello, loves. I didn't tell you guys about the time that I had my girls' trip just recently. So we went to Disney World without the kids. Yes, they've already gone several times before. Anywho, we were at the Animal Kingdom, and my friend's daughter messages her and tells her that we are in a lockdown. So I messaged my daughter, and because they're at the same schools, it's three different high schools on one, but anyways, it's kind of all together. And I asked her, and she said, yes, we are. When I asked her later why she didn't tell me, she told me she didn't want to scare me. Well, needless to say, it was a day spent in terror, basically, because we were on our way to go to Mount Everest and we were just freaking out. I tried to calm myself down. My sister tried to calm me down as well. I kept thinking the absolute worst because this was literally just a couple of days after the Oxford shooting. I told her, please message me. Please continue to message me. Please do not stop answering my text messages because I still will think the worst. And honestly, they were there. They were about to get dismissed 20 minutes into their last class when it happened. And it actually happened at my daughter's school. So she had to wait for the cops to come and basically do a sweep of all the lockers and all the classrooms. They were there until 6:30. Just think about sitting in class for about 5 hours, your last hour. Just think about sitting there being quiet for the last 5 hours of the day. I mean, not the last 5 hours, but 5 hours extra. They didn't get out until 6:30, and they didn't get home until 7, even though we live about 5 minutes away from the school because of all the traffic. I mean, police cops blocked off the entire area. Pretty much there were helicopters circling the school. It was just awful. And meanwhile, I'm all the way back in Florida, sitting at a picnic bench with my friends, just terrified, just waiting for her to tell me we got home and everything is good. Anyways, it turned out to be a threat and everything was good, but still they have to take these things seriously because of what's going on. So when she finally told me that she was okay and back at home, that was when I was able to rest, and we went into the Animal Kingdom store and I was purchasing something and the person behind me was also purchasing something, and we kind of started talking about what he was buying. And then he goes, so how are you? And you know, when somebody asks you how you are after you're feeling horrible, then you just kind of want to cry. And I was like, I'm good, other than the fact that I just talked to my daughter and we had to worry about the whole day and she was in a lockdown because there might have been a shooting. And then he's like, oh honey, I am so sorry. And he had his husband or boyfriend with him. And anyways, they were both standing there. They're like, it's okay, honey, don't worry about it. Because I legit started to get tears in my eyes all over again. And he's like, the important thing is she's okay, right? And I'm like, yeah, she's at home now. But I just was worrying. I was a wreck the whole day. And they were just so cute and sweet about it. And they kind of made me feel better. And I feel like they wanted to hug me, but they couldn't because of COVID stuff. So I don't know who they are. But if they do end up ever seeing this video, thank you guys so much for that. For not thinking I'm crazy for just spilling everything to you. And yeah.